Yeah, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? We're back with your boy Muzzy McGee. Yee 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 yee. Normally I would be like I'm geeked up on coffee, but that's not even half. I didn't want to be here today because I'm so tired. I had such a long day, but the things that you guys have been doing from the what would you call that the good vibes you've been sending me my way have been working. I don't know what it is, man. It's been a really good day, but I've just been so tired and so all the stuff I've been doing, I'm just really, really tired, and I have a bunch of laundry to do that's not even finished being folded, but I'm gonna finish that up later. Doesn't even matter. You just have days like today, guys. You just gotta keep pushing forward. You know what I mean? So, shout out to you guys for being here today. Thank you for being here every single day. For those of you here every single day, thank you for being here today. If it's just your first day here today, and for those of you who are new to the channel in general, thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing to the channel. It's very helpful, guys. We're gonna get started here today because I do have a ton of things I still gotta continue to do. It's crazy. Anyway, I was going to say, for those of you who've never joined the channel before, I'm going to go over my spiel real quick. So I go by the name Muzzy McGee. This is my channel. This is what I'm trying to build. This channel is about 4 things. And the first 2 things involve the live stream, and the live stream is broken down into 2 individual parts. The first part is the practice session, and the second part is the improvisational section. So the practice session is where I practice, you practice, and we practice together. So we can go from the intermediate to the advanced, from the advanced to the expert, from the expert onto the virtuoso levels of guitar playing. And we do that by following a basic structure. And that basic structure is we do warm-ups, scales, chords, different picking patterns, different strumming patterns, different chords and voicings, different chord progressions, as well as different cover songs and different licks of the week. So we can get from, obviously, to get from the intermediate to the virtuoso levels of guitar playing. All those to build the foundation for the improvisational section, which on this channel will just be me improving on the live stream. And then you get to sit on your throne of judgment and let me know if I'm doing good, if I'm doing bad, what I can do to get better. If I'm doing better than I did yesterday, what have you. You can tell me everything that I need to know about that. You can suggest different artists, different influencers, what have you, that will help me get to that next level. It's my hope that you will feel comfortable and confident enough at some point to where you will use the backing tracks in the video in my playlist section on my channel to record yourself playing against these backing tracks, upload this to YouTube, and with your permission, only with your permission, after sharing it with me, I would like to discuss it on the channel. Not show the videos, but to discuss them so we can talk about how you've attacked the fretboard, how I've attacked the fretboard, and what we can do as a collective to get better. The third thing is basically what the whole channel is about. It's about me using my understanding of guitar and using my guitar as my principal instrument, understanding of the fretboard, as well as also my understanding of music theory to create the best music I can in Logic Pro X, which is what I've been doing for the last 12 consecutive days. You can check those instrumentals out if you'd like to. It's about me posting every single day. And so basically I'll be singing and songwriting. I'll be writing different guitar parts, I'll be writing different synthesizer parts. I'll be doing sound design, creating the best music I possibly can in Logic Pro X using guitar as my principal instrument. Now, 100% of stuff I'll be putting out hopefully will be on a daily basis, but it's also good to start off as dog shit because that's just what happens. When you start playing, you start working on stuff, you're just going to be bad at it for a while. So I'm going to keep working on it, keep pushing forward, try to get better at that, and hopefully that improvement will show on a week-to-week, month-to-month basis. You guys will be able to see that. You guys will be able to laugh at it at the beginning, be like, oh, after a couple months, be like, oh, wow, it's really cool that you did this, or how whatever. I'm just hoping that to get better at that so I can create the best music I possibly can. So 100% of stuff I'll be putting out will be for just a written effort for me to get better. 90% of the stuff will be for me personally. And the other 10% will be split in the music I create for other artists that are looking for new music to sing to or to write to or what have you, or to even collab on. And the other 5% will be given to, will be working with film directors in the area in which I live because they're always looking for good music. And they're always looking for new stuff, so that's great too. Lastly, when people don't really watch the channel serves for me as where I am, where I've been, and where I'm trying to go sort of situation. So if you could help out by liking, commenting, and subscribing to the channel, when people comment on the channel, I get to see those things in real time, and then people get me messages about things that I can change. Some of those monetary expenses are things, or some of those things that cost money, basically are things I cannot change right away. Things that are free are things that I can often change right away. So my hope is that you guys can go ahead and do that and like, comment, subscribe to the channel so I can do less of the second thing, which is to ask people to donate to the channel. Now, there are 2 ways to donate to the channel. You can do it in a direct way or an indirect way. Now, the direct way to help out with the channel is by donating to my coffee account. I'll make that link available in the chat. Okay, it's ko-fi.com/MuzzyMcGee. Again, ko-fi.com/MuzzyMcGee. You can donate as little as €1 to the account or more if you'd like. The indirect way to help out with donating to the channel is through cryptocurrency. Now, I do not do anything This channel is not about financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. This isn't financial advice, and I'm not telling you what you should and shouldn't do with your money. However, I very much love trading cryptocurrency, and I figured maybe you might too. So if you want to check it out and you want to get involved, now is the time to do so. This is the last time I will be getting involved or be telling people to purchase cryptocurrency. This is the last part of the year. This is my last push, but it's also the period in which you can make the most money in cryptocurrency because of the fact that there are doorbusters and all those things, Black Friday sort of things happening. And it is the best time of the year for people to get involved because this is where all the things happen, where you can get all the free shit. So you want to get involved, check out the cryptocurrency referral links I have available on the channel. You sign up and spend $50 or more. They will offer you perks and benefits that normally would not be offered to you otherwise. But whatever they offer you, they will in turn offer me as I'm a referred client. And because I'm using 15 to 20% or anywhere between 50 and $100 of my total gains to reinvest back in my channel next year, that is how it helps out with the channel. Lastly, guys, the easiest way to help me out with the channel is by helping me grow my other accounts. Obviously, subscribe to me on YouTube. Subscribe to me, like, comment, share my videos on YouTube. Also, subscribe to me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitch. I'm not active on Twitch at the moment because of a technical thing. Like I said before, having issues with my computer and the oldness of my computer, so in order for me to stream on that platform, stream cross-platformationally, the only way I can do that is by upgrading my stuff, which is why I ask people to like, comment, subscribe to my channel, because when you do so, I get to get involved in the YouTube Partnership Program. The YouTube Partnership Program allows me to go into the the upper echelons of generating revenue from this, even getting sponsorships and things of that nature. So helping me grow my other accounts will inevitably help me grow my YouTube channel, and helping me grow my YouTube account will inevitably help me grow those other accounts because one hand washes the other. So ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get started here today. Hopefully I haven't been talking your ear off too long. I'm going to go ahead and copy and paste the link of my Ko-fi account into the chat, as I've said before. Again, you can donate as little as $1 to my channel if you'd like to do so. You can make it reoccurring if you'd like to do so. But again, here you go. Here. And here, I'm going to go ahead and post a link of the week too, so you guys can have that. It's the same one we've been working on. I'm going to be posting a different one. We're going to be working on a different one next week. As I've said before, I'll say it again. When I post these links of the week, I ask people to subscribe to these people's channels too, because helping them grow their channels inevitably helps us grow ours. But we want to help them in the easiest way that we possibly can, and it's free. It's at no cost to you, helping them grow their channel by just liking their videos, and helps them produce content that we can use, and that helps us grow as guitar players, and because they're educators, and that's helpful. We want to give them their flowers. At the very least, if we can't spend money on them, we would like to at least go out of my way to make sure that people are subscribing to their channels because it's helpful to them, guys. We're at 90 beats per minute, guys. We're gonna get going. Shout out to all you guys. Shout out to all of you guys. Let's get it going today, guys. Metronome. 90 beats per minute. The alternate spider picking situation where we stay in the same place. Try not to muffin top and try not to look down at our guitar. Close your eyes. No cheating. Let's go. Guys, I want to say thank you again for those of you who were able to send me good vibes today. I had a really, really, really highly productive day, and things have been really, really good, and I just have you guys to thank for it. There's no way I could have pulled half of the shit off that I've done that happened today without your help, so I appreciate all you guys. We're at 190 beats per minute. We're going to start working on the John Petrucci Bite of the Mosquito style exercise, guys. Again, shout out to you guys. Thank you so much for sending me all the energy, good vibes, prayers, whatever it was you sent to me today. It's been a really, really, really great day for the most part, with the exception of troubleshooting frustrations that the computers, they really get me down, dude. I'm just really fucking so terrible with computers that it ruins everything for me. So let's get right to it. Eyes closed, John Petrucci Bite of the Mosquito style exercise. The alternate spider picking pattern from the 1st to the 16th fret. Shout out to you guys for being here. If you haven't done so already, please go ahead and like and comment and subscribe to the channel. Or like the videos, if you could. It's helpful. If not, either way, thanks for being here. You know what I mean? Actually, I went up too far on that one. Yeah, I did. My bad. The last couple of days I've been stopping short. This one I went too far. So it happens. We're cranking up that volume, guys. We're going right into the chromatic tapping from the 1st to the 16th fret. Let's go. Happy Tuesday, y'all. Oh, I forgot to write that. Yeah. My bad, y'all. My bad, chotties. That's not the one. Yeah. Chromatic tapping from the 1st to the 16th fret, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Woo! That one I did actually stop down at the right place. We're gonna turn this down before we blow people's ears out of their face holes, and that's not great either. Let's get right into well, we need to take down this tempo. We're gonna work on these selected picking exercises. We're gonna do it at 150, 140, 150, 160 beats per minute, guys. Let's get right to it. Let's go right into the same exercise, 150 beats per minute. Eyes closed, no cheating, no cheatsies. Under 60 beats per minute, same exercise, y'all. Shout out to you guys for being here. Thanks for you guys being here. I just saw a message and I don't know why this doesn't vibrate or why it doesn't send me messages letting me know that people have sent me something. What are we doing? We are doing selected picking exercises. Again, it looks like this. I will show it to you. Normally I should be posting these into my my YouTube shorts to make them easier. So we're doing selected picking exercises that's open, and then you hammer on your 1 and 2. You do that on your E string, your A string, your E string, your A string, your D string, your G string, your B string, then your E string, and then you're going to move up 1 fret, and then you're going to go back down. You're going to run that same thing twice. You're going to do it a second time. And then you're going to do the same thing, but with your index and then your ring finger. Then you're going to do the same thing with your index and your ring finger. Or your index and your pinky, my bad. Then you're going to run that through a second time. You're going to do that 2 times, and then we're just going to move up the tempo. But we are almost at the end of this exercise, and then we're going to get to the scales. So if you want to get to the scales part, or if you want to work with us on scales, we're going to work right on with the F sharp, G flat major scale, followed by the F sharp, the G major scale. And then we're going to follow that up with the F sharp, G flat minor pentatonic scale, and then do the F sharp, G flat minor pentatonic scale. I do all of these at 190 beats per minute, at which point, if you need to take down the tempo, you can do it. So let's do that. Shout out to you guys for being here. Happy Tuesday, y'all. 160, let's finish up this exercise. Let's go. That one did not go as well as I'd hoped, unfortunately. But sometimes things are not going to go the way we planned, and we try to work as hard as we can. Our number one goal is trying to be better than what we were yesterday. Okay, that's not always going to happen, but as long as that's our goal and we set out for that goal and do our best to be better than we were yesterday, then we're in the right direction for sure. We are working on these scales. We're doing the F sharp G flat major scale first. Follow that up with a G major scale. Then we're going to do the minor pentatonic equivalents, the F sharp G flat and the G minor pentatonic scales right after that. So let's start first position, 190 beats per minute, guys. Again, if you have to take the tempo down, do not take no shame in that. Get no shame, ain't no shame up in it. We're trying to get better, okay? Second position, F sharp G flat major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, F sharp G flat major scale. Actually, you know what? I want to do that again. That didn't end well. Didn't end as well as I wanted it to. Now in the third position, the F sharp G flat major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, G major, F sharp G flat major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. This is third position or fourth? This is definitely fourth, I want to say. Yeah. Fourth position. Fifth position, F sharp G flat major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Sixth position, G major scale, 190 beats, or F sharp G flat major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. 7th position, F sharp, G flat major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Finally, the 5th position, or the octave position, the F minor, F sharp, G flat major scale, 190 beats per minute. I'm gonna get this right at some point. Let's get right into, oh, what metronome am I using? My bad, Shoddy. I didn't even see that. I am using a metronome just literally called onlinemetronome.com or metronomeonline.com. Why? Is it annoying? I mean, I had a different metronome I was using a few weeks ago, but for whatever reason, it just stopped working. And so I just was like, this is bullshit. And then I literally clicked under the second thing when I researched it. I have a different metronome, like an outside kind of metronome, a metronome that's outside the computer, but it's doesn't work that well. Shout out to you guys for being here. If you haven't done so already, I would really, 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 really love it if you went ahead and liked the videos. You don't have to. It's just helpful. It helps me move up in the algorithm. If you guys haven't done anything or haven't done it at this point, I'd love it. Or like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. It's a stupid, silly thing to say, but it helps me get part of the YouTube partnership program. And the more I can generate revenue from this channel, the freer I can make this channel for people, which is one of my major goals, is to make this. I don't know if you guys have heard the term net zero. It basically means like all my costs are covered, and I basically cost me nothing to make the channel, and it also allows me to make it free for you guys too. That is my #1 first goal as of right now. Like, obviously, I want the channel to be, I want to make hundreds of bajillions and gajillions of dollars. Like, who doesn't? But at the same time, one of my biggest goals is to make sure I can make this as free as possible for everyone involved, including myself, because I'm poor. Let's get right to it, guys. We finished the F major, F sharp, G flat major scale. If it takes me a second to get back to you guys, understand, I don't mean anything, I don't mean any disrespect by it. I'm not always on that same page right now. The page I'm on the metronome screen, and I toggle back and forth between a bunch of different screens, so sometimes I just don't see the comments right away. It is what it is, man. I meant no disrespect by that. I apologize for taking forever probably to get back to your first comment. Let's get right into the G major scale. G major scale, first position, let's go. Second position, G major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, G major scale, 190 beats per minute. Yeah, let's go. Fourth position, G major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, G major scale, 190 beats per minute. I'm sorry, fifth position, my bad. Fifth position, G major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, is it fifth position? Sixth position, my bad, Shotty. Sixth position, G major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Seventh position, G major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Let's go right into the seventh position, or the eighth position, the octave position of the G major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. There we go. Yeah. Now we're going to get right into the minor pentatonics. We're going to stay at the same level, guys. We're going to keep it pushing. Keep it pushing, pushing, pushing. Oh, the patterns and charts. That is a great question. I was going to say this earlier, and I don't know why I didn't. I feel stupid for not saying this earlier. I use a book, and again, I'm not advertising for this book because they're not going to give me any money off this book because I don't have an Amazon affiliate program account. I have an account. I don't have enough subscribers to use it. I use a book that goes by the name of the Guitar Grimoire. I'll show you. I use this book. Not that it matters. They don't pay me shit, so it's not like I'm making money off of it, but I've had this book for years, and I really like it. Bunch of charts, bunch of patterns, bunch of charts and patterns. You can see that for yourself. That's the book I use. It's a great book. I think it's a great book. It's been very helpful to me. It's good to see you guys. I'm gonna keep going right through these exercises. I think the book is probably about 25 bucks. Maybe if on Amazon, you can probably get it for like 20, 30 bucks on Amazon or somewhere else, another site. Maybe you can buy it directly from Carl Fisher, the book publishing company, for cheaper than that. I don't know. I don't know. I just know I've been using this book for years, and I've been using this. I have a chords and scales book with them. I also have a chord progression book as well from the Guitar Grimoire. It's all been pretty dope, so check it out. Let me know what y'all be thinking. Okay, 190 beats per minute, guys. We're gonna start with the F minor, F sharp, G flat minor pentatonic scale. Let's go. Again, if you can't do it at 90 beats per minute, this is not. Ain't no shame. We're not trying to get better than. We're not competing with each other. We're just trying to do our thing. You know what I mean? We're trying to be better than what we were yesterday, and that's really what it's about. So let's do that. 44 in Europe. I don't know what that means. Oh, 44, like the euros. Are you kidding me? That's fucking expensive as shit. I didn't buy mine for that much, but I bought my book years ago, so I guess you can say that I got a good deal on it. But maybe Amazon has some kind of deal on it. I know that they were doing Black Friday sales the other day, or Cyber Monday, or whatever it was. So let's go with the F minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. F sharp, G flat minor pentatonic scale, I should say. Second position, F sharp, G flat minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Y'all, let's go. Position, F sharp, G flat minor pentatonic scale. Yo, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. I don't know why I was struggling with that one to begin with, but that pinky stretch is a tough one to make, so that's why this is tough to do. So let's get right into the fourth position, the F sharp, G flat minor pentatonic scale. Let's go, y'all. Let's go, let's go, let's go, as Scoochie Boochie would say. position, F sharp, G flat minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Y'all, let's go. Fifth position, or sixth position, my bad, or the octave position, the F sharp, G flat minor pentatonic scale. Y'all, let's go. Guess I didn't say it before, y'all. Happy Tuesday to all you guys out there. Woo! Let's get right into the last scale groupment that we're doing, which is the G minor pentatonic scale. And then we're going to go right to find the note. And then we're going right into the... Today, thankfully, I get to do the what do you call those? The augmented and diminished chords, which are my favorites because they're a little bit easier on my brain, especially on days where I'm tired like today, and I'm fucking tired. Shout out to you, bro. Thank you for subscribing to the channel, man. I hope that you all will, and that you send people to, subscribe to my channel as well. I'm just gonna try to build this thing. I'm trying to build this thing brick by brick. That's why I don't have like a bunch of shit. I'm trying to, I spent a little bit of money on the channel to begin with, like $1,500-$1,600 to begin with, like computer stuff, this, that, and the other. And I decided I'm gonna keep that to where it is, and then I just want to make this channel grow. And I've had a couple donations here and there on my coffee account, but really I want to get as much viewership as I possibly can so I can continue to push this little by little to show people what it's like to also grow a channel by yourself. So we're growing as guitar players. We're growing this channel. We're doing this in real time. I'm trying to make this guys as free for you guys as possible. I'm never going to dissuade people from donating to the channel, but at the same time, it would be cool if I could make this, if I could purchase my strings for free, or if I could play and not have to pay for picks and strings and the electricity I'm using, that would be pretty dope. But, that requires viewership. So shout out to you guys. G major, G minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute, guys. Let's get this finished up. I do make instrumentals too. I mean, part of this channel is about me creating instrumentals. I don't know if you guys have seen that. You can check them out if you want. I have posted them. None of them are very good because I put time restrictions on them. Like I give myself an hour to write, mix, and master a song. I don't know if you know how hard that is. It's fucking hard. Okay, so I put out 12 consecutive like that, and you're gonna be like, oh, these are kind of repetitive and kind of boring. It's like, yeah, well, that's what it takes to write those in an hour. So to write, mix, master those in an hour. So I do my best. Second position, G minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, G minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Y'all, let's get it going. Fourth position, G minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Yeah, let's get it going. Fifth position, G minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Sorry, I bugged out. My brain bugged out. And finally, the sixth position, or the octave position of the G minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Y'all, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Shout out to you guys for being here, guys. Thank you so much for being here on a Tuesday. I know that this is boring for some of y'all, but it's boring for me too. But getting better at guitar requires that we have to get through some of the boring shit in order for us to get to the places where we're trying to go, which is to be the best we possibly can be at this stuff. We're going to do the G sharp. Well, we're going to play Find the Note first. I just had to get this book out. Again, I would be recommending this book, but this book, as you can tell, is an old book. It was written in the 1970s, or at least it says it was copyrighted in 1971. So this book was actually, I said it was in the 70s all this time. It's probably written in the 60s. I think about it. I found it at a garage sale. Garage sale. Y'all know what I'm about. Those of you who don't know what a garage sale is literally where people sell their old items out of their garage. Or a yard sale where they put all their old shit in the yard and you buy it. I don't know if they have that out here in Europe. I know that they have it in France for sure. We don't need the notes. We don't need the metronome for this part, guys. We're going to play a fun game called Find the Note. Find the Note is an exercise that was recommended by a very famous guitar player by the name of Joe Satriani. Joe Satriani, if you don't know who that is, you should look him up. If you're a guitar player, you should know who that is, in my opinion. Maybe you may not listen to his music, but you should know who that is. It's like saying, oh, who's Steve Vai, or who is Zakk Wylde, or who is John Mayer, and John Mayer is in this category. Who's B.B. King? Who's Muddy Waters? Who's, who are these people? If you don't, I mean, if you're as guitar players, you should know some of these people. Randy Rhoads, you know what I mean? Angus Young. You should know some of these people, okay? Yeah, anyway, Joe Satriani is a very famous conservatory, Berklee School of Music graduate. He suggests that every individual who plays guitar should be able to find the note on the guitar. So the method that we're using is the plus 12 minus 12 method. Memorizing the fretboard is one of the most integral ways of learning how to get better. Yeah, he's awesome. He's awesome. I'm working on one of his songs called Midnight, okay? And I know some of you may know what that is, but you should know who that is, okay? At the very least. You may not like their music, you may not like what they put out, but these people are guitar influencers, or they're aficionados, they're guitar virtuosos for a reason. Like, people know who they are because they are very good at what they do. So, with that being said, what was I going to say? Yeah, so Joe Satriani suggested that everyone who knows guitar should be able to know every note on the guitar. And he said, plus 12 minus 12 method is just one of those methods that teach you how to learn that. So basically, on every individual string, if you are below the 12th fret, you add 12 to that number, and you find its position above, its octave position above the 12th fret. Similarly, if you know its position above the 12th fret, but not below the 12th fret, you subtract 12 from that number, and that's what it is. Okay? Open strings are considered 0. So for this particular case, let's talk about the E string. If you were playing the G on the G is on the third fret, you add 12 to that number, you get 15. You subtract 12 from 15, you get 13. So the high E string, it just happens to be a similar thing. And back to 3 and 15 on the low E string. Then we go to the A string, which puts us at 10 and 22. If you were here yesterday, you remember what that is. You had 10, 12 to 10, you get 22. You subtract 12 from 22, you get 10. Guys, it's that simple. The position may change from string to string, but the interval spacing of add 12 or subtracting 12 is the same thing on every string. It is a music theory thing, it is a physics thing, and I'd be happy to explain it to any of you who would actually like to know about it. Off stream, obviously, because I don't have time right now. Now back to the, we're at 8 and 20 on the B string, and back to 3 and 15 on the high E string, and back to 3 and 15 on the low E string, and back to 10 and 22 on the A string. Then we go to the D string, which puts us at 5 and 17. And back to 10 and 22 on the A string. And back to 3 and 15 on the E string. And back to 3 and 15 on the high E string. And then we're going to go to the B string, which puts us back at 8 and 20. Then the G string, which is open to 12. Again, you add 12 to 0, you get 12. You subtract 12 from 12, you get 0. It's that simple. Then back to 5 and 17 on the D string. Then back to 10 and 22 on the 10 and 22 on the A string. Sorry, I had a brain bug right there. Then back to 3 and 15 on the low E string. And we end like this. I end like that because it is fun. I don't know why. It is very amusing to my ears, and that's why I does it, okay? That's why I does it. All right, we're going right into the chords, guys. This is by far and away the most boring section of today's, of all of these, learning chords. Learning scales is way more fun, in my opinion, than learning chords. But again, to each their own. I work on it so that people understand that I hate doing this, and when you understand that I hate doing it, and I'm still going to continue to be here every single day and still do it, I hope that that will inspire you enough to where you will do it too. So here are the G flat, and F sharp are the same thing, sonically identical. The only difference is if you see here the treble clef, the notation on the treble clef will be different. If it is sharp, it will be down one, but they will also be sharp, so that means you're playing technically up one. If they're flatted, they'll be up one and then flatted one. So I don't know if any of that makes sense. I would happily show that to you on a treble clef or on a bass clef if you need to understand that and what it looks like. I'm very happy to share that. But again, guys, what I was going to say is that F sharp and G flat are sonically identical, which means the way that you play them, the way that you fret them will be identical. The position, the shape, they will all be identical, okay? Nothing will change unless you're reading sheet music, and then it would change because the F sharp and G flat don't look the same on sheet music. It's just one of those things. You just got to know. I was in an orchestra for a while, so that's just one of those things. Okay? Let's start with the G flat diminished chords. We're going to start with the outside. We're going to do the melody chords, the inside the chords, the rhythm chords, the bottom four string chords, and we're going to go right into the augmented chords. Okay, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Switchy booch, you would say. This is hard because I try to do it with my eyes closed. different strumming patterns with that to make it way more fun. But let's go right to these inside chords, guys. Let's go back up again. Time, okay? Let's get right into the rhythm chords that sound a little something like this right here, y'all. This is not fun. It's necessary to get better. One more time. Get right into the bottom 4 string chords. That's something like this. Is why I like doing these so much, is because I don't have to think about it because the chord shape is the same up and down the fretboard. As long as you're doing the inside, you're staying with the inside chords, then it's the same. You're staying with the rhythm chords, it's the same. You're staying with the bottom 4 string chords, it's the same. The melody chords, it changes a little bit, but that's it. Same thing with the augmented chords, which makes it really, really easy on days that you're tired. Like, I'm fatigued out of my mind. I've been up so long, guys. I'm so sorry. Like, the reason why I've had to play through some of these things so many times is because I've been up so long. I've been up since 3 a.m. It is now 5 p.m. my time. I didn't even do it on purpose. You just have nights where you don't sleep that low. Today I had a really big thing that I had to do, and I just did it, and now I'm here. So, you know, you're a cool dude. You're the best. Done so already, I'd love it if you guys would like the videos. Maybe subscribe to the channel, or at least consider it. It's definitely helpful. It's free. It takes 3 seconds of your time, and it would mean all the world to me. Appreciate y'all. Let's go again. Let's go right into these augmented chords, which again are my favorites as well, because these are really easy to do on days that you're fatigued, like this. Now the inside chords, and I've explained these before, guys. These are really easy because the inside chords are the shapes are the same. So if you play this, this is the inside chords. You're going to play every string except for the outside 2 strings. What you're going to do when you add the rhythm, you play the rhythm chords, you just add this pinky to this fret right here, It's going to stay in the same shape up and down the fretboard, so you're not going to move anything except for the position of your hand vertically. And then for the bottom 4 string chords, guys, it's just you're going to, instead of barring off the G and the B string, you're going to lift up that index finger and you're just going to play the G string. The shape remains the same. It's that easy. So it's like this. Rhythm chords. Bottom 4 string chords that sounds something like this right here. Now we're going to get right into the G diminished, G augmented chords. And I can show you that. I can show you that. I can show you that. I'm excited because I really like these. Oh, I forgot this one's a harder one. Okay, well, that's what it is. Shout out to you guys for being here. Shout out to all you guys, really. Okay. These balloon things is really fun. And here are the bottom chords for the, I don't know if I made that clear, the augmented chords. I don't know if you saw those. The bottom ones, the augmented ones. There you go. Let's get right to it. Let's get back to it. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Scoochie Boochie would say, let's go, let's go, let's go. This one, this is a harder one. had to look at that last one. This is going to take me forever to try to figure out where it was with my eyes closed. It happens. It is what it is. It is what it is. Time, okay? Let's get right into these rhythm chords. Yo! Shout out to you guys for being here on a Tuesday. My bad. Right into the bottom 4 string chords that sound a little something like this, y'all. Then we get to go to the augmented, then to the lick of the week. Time. Let's go. I don't know why this is bugging out. I will give it a second because I'm not sure. It is saying that I have, this is the crazy part, is this is saying that I have full, this is why again guys, I gotta tell you, this is why I keep 2 pages open. Because now it's sending me on YouTube, it's sending me the spinning wheel of death, and I don't know why. So I don't know if I should wait it out or if I should keep going. No, you know what? It just stopped doing it. But again, it says I have an excellent connection. This is crazy. It's craziness. Is what it is. It's crazy. Okay? Let's get right into these bottom 4 string chords, y'all. We're almost done. Then we get to the lick of the week. Actually, I think technically speaking, it's this. Yeah. Actually, I don't need to play that up here if I'm playing it here. So it's... Let's go right into the bottom 4 string chords, or the not the bottom 4 string chords at all. We're going to go right into the rhythm chords. It sounds something like this right here. Let's go right into the bottom 4 string chords. Y'all, it sounds a little something like this right here. Guys, we're gonna get right into the lick of the week, the schlick of the week, schlick of the week. If you haven't done so already, I've already posted it into the chat. So if you want to check that out, you can. It's done by this guy whose name is Mauricio. I cannot pronounce his name for the life of me because I'm terrible with names. Mauricio. I don't know if he is Spanish or if he is Latino or if he is Italian. It's Mauricio Mura. I'm so bad with names, but anyway, his channel is awesome. He puts out a lot of dope content. If you like his stuff, if you listen to what I'm doing here, or if you're watching these channels, I ask people to subscribe to their channels too, because it helps them and it incentivizes them to continue making music and continue posting stuff that's going to be helpful to us. So, and that's good for us too. So it's a win-win. We get to help them out by giving them the notoriety that they deserve on their channel, but it also helps them grow their channel too. So this is the part we're at. Well, we know kind of most of the song, so it's like. That's what it sounds like. Let's try that one more time, see if we can run through that. Dope. I'm so close to finishing that song up. Yeah, I'm excited because I'm tired of shit, and yeah, I've been working really, really, really hard today. So shout out to you guys for being here. Shout out you, okay? Shout out you. We're going back to the metronome. Going back to the ABC, no, the OD Polyphia song. We're at 110 beats per minute. We're going to try to get through this a bunch of times to do it correctly. Shout out to you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that you will continue to join me on a regular basis. For those of you who had to leave, thank you so much for being here. Start that again. One more time. Let's try to get this right. One more time, guys. Let's go. Almost. One more time. Yeah, there we go. Now we can end this metronome thing. Now we can get right back into the improvisational stuff, guys. We're still in G major. We're going to start with the longer one tonight. G major, D major, E minor, and C major on the chords. last couple of bars didn't end as well as I was hoping. That is what it is, guys. We're going to keep pushing forward. We're going to do this last backing track, and we're going to get after it. These, the only thing that's different is the D's at the end. Instead of C, so it goes G, then C, then back to E minor, then G. Guys, I am tired shit. I can't believe I made it through this whole thing, and I've still got miles to go before I sleep. That's some Robert Frost reference for those of you who know that poem. I have been literally killing myself today to try to get things done that need to get done. This one already, I don't know why it stayed open. Guys, shout out to you guys for being here. I apologize for the fatigue. There's nothing I can really do about it except to just try to get more sleep. I go by the name Muzzy McGee, guys. I don't really go over my spiel at the end, but let me just go over these things real quick. So just basically my channel is about music. It's about us getting better at guitar. It's about me getting better at improvisational music, as well as getting better at putting out music every single day using Logic Pro X, my digital audio workstation. I ask people to like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and donate if they can. You can donate to my coffee account, or you can donate indirectly by getting involved using my cryptocurrency links to purchase cryptocurrency. You spend $50 or more, they offer you perks and benefits that they would never offer you otherwise. It's just what it is. Now is the season to do so, because this is where they do the advent calendars, with the what have yous. This is where they make all their money, guys, but this is also where you can make a ton of money too. So if you want to get involved, now's the time to check it out. Again, I'm not a financial advisor, but I do enjoy trading cryptocurrency. I'm not telling you what you shouldn't do with your money either. So this isn't a financial channel, but check it out if you want to. Lastly, fatigue and all. Subscribe to me on YouTube, but also subscribe to me across all other platforms. Helps me grow my YouTube channel. But help me grow my YouTube channel will inevitably help me grow those other channels and other platforms. And helping me grow those other platforms will inevitably help me grow my YouTube channel. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being here. I go by the name of Muzzy McGee. I will be back here again tomorrow and the day after and the day after, because that's how I does. You know what I'm saying? We'll get to you guys in the next one. I go by the name Muzzy McGee. I'm going to build this channel brick by brick, but with your help, we can make it happen more quickly. Okay, love you. Happy